Hey, this is Eric Stark with ViaSat Business Broadband, and this is the inaugural episode of 2 questions in 2 minutes. Let's get started. One of the questions we always get is, what about voice over IP over ViaSat Business Satellite? Does that work? We know you're out there in the marketplace all the time selling a variety of premise-based and hosted VoIP systems, and you need to know that VoIP over satellite works. Well, it does, and you know it does, and you see it every single night when you turn on the nightly news or you watch the Olympics or something like that, and the anchor in the booth says, and now to our correspondent across the world, they're talking over satellite. They're using voice over satellite, and it's the same thing. And with just a few minor adjustments to your VoIP provider setting, either in the handset or in their hosted network, you too can use VoIP. We've done this in numerous examples with partners like you in lab settings. We've deployed this with numerous customers, and if you need to know more, contact either the sales engineers that you normally turn to, either at your VoIP provider or your master agent, or some of the folks on our team and our sales engineering resources. We'd be glad to help you and walk you through how you can set up VoIP to be working over ViaSat Business Internet. Which leads us to our second question. What about latency? How does that work with satellite? How does that work for my business customers? I'm going to tell you a little bit about what latency is and what it isn't. First off, our satellites, they're in orbit 26,000 miles away from Earth, which means the total round trip up and down and back again is about 100,000 miles. So the speed of light, you do the math on that. What that says is the latency is about 600 to 700 milliseconds. Now don't turn off the video yet. 600 to 700 milliseconds sounds bad, but in reality, that latency can work with most business applications. Web, email, cloud-based applications, a whole variety of business applications. Unless you have an application that is very, very chatty, ViaSat Business Satellite will work with your business.